That bottle of vegetable oil in your pantry, the one with the heart-healthy sticker on the front, is a lie. You think you're making the healthy choice. It's plant-based. It's affordable. It's what you've been told to use for years. But inside that clear plastic bottle is a ticking bomb for your cells. Because what they don't tell you is that this bottle belongs on a factory line, not in a kitchen. Here's the part nobody tells you. To get oil from a tiny seed like corn or soy, they can't just press it. Step 1, they wash them in gasoline chemicals, then blast them with high heat to remove the rancid smell. What's left is a chemically altered, nutrient-stripped substance that they bottle up and sell to you as a health food. And this is where things get dark. The danger doesn't wait for the heat. It starts the moment it hits your plate, even cold. These seed oils are overloaded with a type of fat called omega-6. Now, your body needs some omega-6, but only in a perfect balance with anti-inflammatory omega-3. Traditionally, humans ate these in near balance.
But here's where it gets scary. Today, the modern diet, flooded with these cheap oils, has a ratio of up to 20-to-1. Most people have no idea this tiny imbalance could spark nearly every major disease. This isn't a small imbalance. On a cellular level, it's like throwing gasoline on a tiny fire and keeping it lit all day, every day. This massive excess of omega-6 is now strongly associated in research with higher levels of chronic, low-grade inflammation, a state scientists linked to an increased risk for nearly every major disease, arthritis, heart conditions, autoimmune problems, and even certain cancers. But the real horror show begins when you do the one thing you bought this oil for. You heat it. These oils are molecular glass. They shatter under heat. Here's what almost nobody realizes about heating these oils. When they hit the high temperature of a frying pan, they don't just break down, they unravel. This chemical breakdown, called oxidation, unleashes a storm of dangerous compounds. They are molecular wrecking balls, renegade molecules that violently attack your cell membranes, your proteins, and even your DNA. One of the most dangerous compounds formed is called HNE. Scientists have linked it to cellular damage found in patients with brain and heart diseases. It is officially classified as a cytotoxic compound, meaning it is toxic to your cells. It can also trigger mutations in your DNA, mutations that researchers have linked with an increased risk for serious diseases, including certain cancers.
Now here's the shocking part that will change how you think about cooking forever. Research has shown that a single meal of fish and chips, fried in a common vegetable oil, can bombard your body with up to 200 times more of these toxic aldehydes than the daily safe limit set by the World Health Organization. Think about that for a second. You do everything right. You buy fresh fish, you cook at home to avoid junk food, but by choosing the wrong oil, you could be creating a chemical cocktail far more dangerous than what you were trying to avoid. If that one fact just shocked you, do me a quick favor and hit the like button. It tells the algorithm that this is information people need to see. So what's the mistake everyone makes? They confuse smoke point with stability. They tell you to use oils with a high smoke point for frying. That is dangerously misleading advice. Your oil can be nowhere near smoking and still be silently breaking apart, releasing these toxins into your food. The real measure of safety is oxidative stability, how resistant the fat is to breaking down when heated.
And this is where everything you've been taught gets flipped upside down. The most stable fats, the ones that produce the least amount of toxins when heated, are the ones we've been told to fear. Saturated and monounsaturated fats. This means traditional cooking fats like butter, ghee, tallow, are far safer for cooking than unstable industrial seed oils. And here's why most people get this wrong. For decades, you've been told the exact opposite. I'm curious, what oil is sitting in your kitchen right now?
Let me know in the comments. Your answer might be the light bulb moment someone else needs to see. This isn't about going back in time, it's about understanding simple chemistry. Now here's the twist most cooking advice got completely wrong. Polyunsaturated fats have multiple double bonds. Think of them as weak points that snap under heat. Monounsaturated fats, like in olive and avocado oil, have only one, making them far more stable. Saturated fats, like in butter and coconut oil, have none. They are strong, stable, and incredibly heat-resistant. So let's name the culprits, the oils you should avoid cooking with at high heat. Soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, grapeseed oil. These unstable, highly processed oils are flooding our food supply. They're hidden in nearly every processed food imaginable: salad dressings, cookies, crackers, sauces, and almost all restaurant meals.
So what should you use instead? For high-heat cooking, like searing or stir-frying, you need stable fats. Your best choices are avocado oil, ghee, clarified butter, tallow, or coconut oil. For medium-heat cooking, like sautéing vegetables, butter and extra virgin olive oil are excellent. And no, the myth that you can't cook with olive oil needs to die. While extra virgin olive oil has a lower smoke point, it's packed with powerful antioxidants called polyphenols. These compounds act like tiny bodyguards, protecting the oil's fatty acids from oxidizing when heated. This makes quality olive oil surprisingly safe for most everyday cooking. This isn't just about avoiding something bad, it's about actively choosing fuel your body can thrive on. When you switch your cooking oil, you turn off the simmering fire of inflammation. You protect your DNA. You protect your cell membranes. You give your brain and your heart the clean, stable energy they were actually designed for. If this just gave you a light bulb moment about protecting your family, hit the like button. It helps me create more content like this. It's the best way to let me know you're getting value from this. Making this one change is one of the most powerful things you can do for your long-term health. It costs you nothing extra in the long run, but it pays dividends at the cellular level every single day. Small choice, massive impact. That's the difference this makes inside your body. Starting today, every meal you cook is an opportunity to heal. You now have the knowledge to protect yourself and your family from a hidden danger that has permeated our food supply. You have the power to build a body that is resilient, not one that is constantly under attack. If you're into science-based, no-fluff health videos like this one, hit subscribe. This channel is built exactly for people like you.